Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! You feel that? Yeah. That's the feeling of greatness. Guess what? It's inside of you. That's right. Right now. No matter what's going on in your life, you have greatness inside of you. Woo! Alright, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the Allen BYB channel. If this is your first time, I really appreciate you spending time with me and getting this great content, nourishment, sustenance of a message into your life. If it's not and you're a BYB regular, thank you. And may God bless you. I really appreciate you. May God also bless my new guys. Love you guys, all right? I appreciate all the support. And if it is your first time, BYB is not for buy or bring your own booze. BYB is for being your best. You heard that correctly. Being your best. Not buy or bring your own booze. All right? Here on this channel, here at the BYB community, we do not need vices to keep us going. Our only vice is determination. Self-determination, that is. That's our own vice, and we're okay on getting high on our own supply of determination. Woo! Yeah! Alright, guys, let's get into it. So today, we will be covering options. Alright? Options. So life is extremely tough. Life will beat you up. Life will grab you by the collar and shake you up. Life will put you on your back. But no matter what happens, as a man, you are powerful. You are incredible. You have strength within you. Thus, you are never out of options. No matter what comes your way, no matter how difficult the circumstance, no matter how tough the scenario is, you always have options. Even when it seems extremely grim or dire. Never give up, guys. Never give up. The only time you don't have an option is when your heart stops. That's when you're out of options. Until that day, you have to keep fighting. Keep fighting and take a moment to examine all the cards in your deck. And it's tough. When you're in the actual situation, it's hard to think of what you could possibly do next. Even when you've exhausted all your options, you know, it's tough to figure out what move can I make? What can I do? But guess what? It's in you. Even when your back is against the wall, that's when you're completely out of options, that's when your real options begin. That's when you gotta dig deep, guys. Dig super deep and just think. Don't fold. Don't cower. Don't give up. Keep fighting. A great example of this is when you see athletes or military members or just regular people who've undergone something extremely traumatic in their life and they lose a limb, they're diagnosed with cancer, they face something that is completely life-changing, and some people have to undergo rehabilitation, but yet they keep fighting. They keep going, and guess what? They do it with a smile. They do it with determination. They do it with grit, with confidence. And it's not easy. It is certainly not easy. But as a man, things don't come to you easy. So you gotta keep fighting. Never, ever give up. Remember that you always have options on the table. And until the day your heart stops, you will always have options. And it may not be easy to always think and analyze what your options are. And in those moments, when you don't know what your options are, take a pause. Just take a moment and breathe. Breathe. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Take a moment, guys. It will be okay. You will figure it out. You have the mental strength, you have the mental capacity and the courage to seek and fulfill your options, okay? I'll give you a short story, all right? A little short personal story. So I am a big dog guy. I love dogs. So one time I was going for a walk and I was just by myself. I was on a trail, in a wooded trail. And so I'm walking, I'm enjoying the walk. The leaves are falling down. The wind is brushing the leaves, and I'm thinking, what a beautiful day. So I'm walking, and I was probably listening to some jazz that day or something like that, something calming. And so I always like to turn and look behind me periodically to just make sure that nothing strange is happening behind me. Part of being a man, got to keep that situational awareness up, guys. So anyways, as I'm enjoying this walk, I turn around and I see a loose dog from afar, and I see it just kind of walking. It was probably a mile away, so I don't think much of it. I keep going. So as I'm walking, I'm enjoying the walk, I turn around and the dog is kind of running towards me at this point. And so as the dog gets closer, it's a huge pit bull, a big pit bull. It doesn't matter if it was a pit bull, German Shepherd. It could have been a mountain lion for all I care. But I was like, whoa. So I looked around, and it was just me. So the next thing I did was I picked up the biggest stick I could find. By this point, the dog is about 10 feet away from me and still coming, showing teeth, slightly growling, snarling. So I'm thinking, what in the world? All right. So I just started thinking, here we go. So before the dog comes towards me, I'm holding this stick and I look at the dog dead in the eyes. All right. I had two options. I could have ran or I could have fought, fight or flight. So I decided, all right, this is it. So I pick up the stick, I look right at the dog's eyes, and I yell, "What? What? What?" Man, I was going crazy. I did that about 20 times. And while I'm doing that, I'm waving this stick. Man, I look like a madman. But I thought, hey, either this dog's going to bite me and we're going to get into it, or I'm going to run. But I certainly was not going to run, and I certainly was not about to get eaten by a dog. Absolutely not. So that story's always stuck with me because when problems come my way, I've always looked at it as one of two things. Either face it head on or run. And the best option is to always face it head on. Man, the power is within you guys. You have the strength. God gave man strength. Power. Greatness. It's in you. Utilize it. Utilize it to your advantage to obtain what you need and get yourself out of situations and into better situations. Guys, I'm telling you, you have options no matter what. So just keep fighting. Keep believing in yourself and have the confidence to know that you will find an option. You'll make the right decision. And you'll be glad that you made a decision. No, there's nothing worse than just sitting there. Never, no matter what circumstance you're under, no matter what pressure is upon your shoulders, never just sit there. Never, ever just sit there. That's how you lose. And we're not losers, guys. We're winners. Say with me, I'm a winner. I'm a winner, baby. Yes, you listening to this right now, you're a winner. We never give up and we're never out of options because we are winners. All right, guys. I truly love you guys. Continue to BYB, be your best each and every single day. Incrementally, guys, bit by bit, work towards it. Whatever you're shooting for, whatever you're striving for, work towards it each and every day. Remember to BYB, you always have options. No matter what it is, your personal individual situation which you're facing, you have options. All right, don't have fear, guys. Have your options lined out. The only option that you don't have is to not wash your hands, guys. That's not an option. You must wash your hands. Love yourself enough to wash your hands. Keep working on yourself. Keep being your best every day. Hit your push-ups, drink your water, hit the gym, go for the run, read more. Fill yourself with nourishing, motivating, and uplifting substances and content such as this. I believe in you guys 100%. I really, really do. You don't know why I believe in you guys? I believe in you guys because I believe in myself 100,000%. Yes, 100,000%. So I definitely believe in you guys 100,000%. I mean that. Each one of you guys listen to this. I believe in you. I got love for you. I got hope in you. And I know you can do it. I know you can achieve your goals as you're doing it every day. Keep being your best, and just work on something. Work on something every day. Every day, work on something. Every day, work on something that contributes to your growth. Every single day, just bit by bit. It doesn't have to be too much, but work on yourself and work on something that contributes towards you each and every day. All right? I love you guys. You got this. Lock in. Grind. Push harder. You're never out of options. Ever. Apply that to the situation at hand. All right? I love you guys. Let's lock in. Woo! Love you guys, all right? Till next time.